Hi, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really enjoy being able to come and talk to you every day. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to come on today, just with random busyness and didn't know if I was going to have anything, because yesterday I was a little kind of, all right, I need to figure out what I'm doing with this station now that Christmas is over. I felt like I had it together before Christmas. Christmas came and I just threw a bunch of Christmas stuff out there, and now I feel like I don't have it together right now. So I'm just kind of thinking of ideas, and I did have an idea for Wednesdays. I think I'm going to try something called Wearable Wednesday, and that's where I'll either talk about a wearable that I'm making and show the progress, because I know some things can take a long time. Maybe I'll talk about a pattern that I want to try, or I'll just, if I am able to finish something, maybe I'll show you. And I'm hoping this will get me through my fear of making wearables. And I still have had tons and tons of requests about the sweater that I made. And that's really exciting to me. I thank you for being so interested in that. So I will try to work up some sort of tutorial for that, but it will take time because I didn't write down what I was doing as I did it. And I also combined a pattern, somebody else's pattern, with what I did for that sweater. So I'd have to kind of come up with my own pattern for the hood so that I wasn't copying exactly. And also come up with a way to show you how to do it so that it will fit your body, because we're not all shaped the same way. And so, I'm definitely not like into knowing how to make things so that it will be like, do this many change for small, this many for medium, this many for large, so on, etc. I don't know how to do that. I'm barely been able to make a wearable that I will wear, let alone be able to make a pattern for it. So this is all new territory for me, but I will try to get it all together. I'll have to purchase a little bit more yarn for that too, because I don't have enough of one color to be able to make that sweater again. So I'll have to get some yarn for that too. So just give me a little bit of time, but I will try to work up a tutorial for the sweater that I made and see if we can all get one for ourselves, because it's pretty and it's comfortable. It's very warm. I wore it to work on Tuesday. That was our first day back. I guess that's yesterday. Oh my goodness. Time's not moving that fast. But it has warmed up here. We had a super cold Christmas, and now it's in the 60s right now. And so I was sweating with that sweater on. So I'm gonna have to save that for colder days. So I usually do a question of the day, but my question of the day is, if I do Wearable Wednesday, would you want to participate with me in, and it can be participating either in making something, or if you've made something, you could send pictures. And when I talk about my Wearable Wednesday, then I can, at the end of my video, insert pictures of wearables that you've made too, and we can all admire it and say, hey, what was that pattern? We all want to try that pattern. So if it's a little more interactive, I could probably keep it going longer. So if anybody wants to, and I know it's a huge commitment probably for a station to do that, but if you are a station and you think you have time to do it, you're certainly welcome to do it with me. I'm not going to have a finished product every week. And I'm not aiming for like any kind of timeline, like, oh, I'll start a project and expect it to be done in 2 weeks. And I'm not aiming for anything like that. So on Wednesday, it could either just be talking about a pattern. It could be showing progress on a pattern. It could be showing progress on a tutorial that I'm making. Or if I do have a finished object, I can show that. So that's my question of the day. Would anybody want to send in pictures of wearables they've made? It doesn't have to be the pattern that I'm working on. It can just be anything. So that was an idea I came up with last night. It still doesn't kind of fill my need for having a schedule. I'm a scheduled person, so I'll have to figure out what to do the other days. which brings me to the next thing. Tomorrow is Things We're Making Thursday. And I know I've talked about this a lot, probably because I'm really excited. But this came in the mail for me today. This is the yarn for Things We're Making Thursday. So I'm only just getting the yarn today. But I'm hoping tonight we'll see how much time I actually get. I'm hoping to start the Heart Throb blanket. So if you have missed when I talked about, I'm going to open up and show the yarn, but if you have missed when I've talked about Things We're Making Thursday, what it is a collaboration, and I'll tell you everybody who's in it because we've had some stations joining us, so I'm very, very excited about that this is growing. And if you're a station and you'd like to join us, let us know and we'll mention you in our description. You can mention it to me or any of the ladies I'm about to mention. Or if you don't have a station but you want to do it with us, I think that would be awesome. And you could send in pictures of your progress and send it to one of us, and we would be happy to put it in our video. But yeah, if you're interested, just let us know. And I'm sorry, I got distracted because I looked down at the yarn and I thought, oh boy, I hope I got the right thing, because it almost looks like oh no, it might be the right thing. I ordered some yarn from Amazon, oh my gosh, I'm not doing well today. From Amazon before Christmas break, and they sent me the wrong color, but I kept it anyway because it was a color that I needed, and I thought, you know what, I'll just buy some of the other yarn another time. So anyway, the people that are currently joining us for this collaboration is Darla from It's in the Bag Crochet with Darla. If you don't know any of these ladies, please go to their station and subscribe to them. They're wonderful. You can see their progress. Also, Jess from J Hook Magic. Again, everything's listed in my description, so you can go and find them easily. Jenna from Jenna's Stitches. Tiffany from CMM Designs, and Erin told me she was going to do it. I haven't seen her do a video about it yet, but she said she was going to do it. Erin from Crafting Kitty. So I'll list her below, but if she has decided that she's not doing it, I'll take her name off. But she did tell me she wanted to do it, so we'll see. What I did was I went with the colors that the pattern called for the blanket, but you didn't have to use the colors that it called for. So let's see. Okay, I think I did get the correct colors. I was a little bit worried. When I first opened this up, I saw this pattern, but that was the only thing I saw, so I thought maybe that was the color of the yarn. And I was like, oh no, I got the wrong color again. But I think everything here is correct. So this was one of the colors. It is Red Heart Super Saver, which is what the pattern called for, and this is called Petal Pink. So this is one of the colors, and then another Red Heart Super Saver. This one is called this was another pink color, and it looks like the color is covered up. I'm sorry, I don't want to waste your time here. Perfect Pink. So you can see the difference between the two shades. And then there's a heart in there, and you only needed one of these, but this was a great deal for a 3-pack. So I ended up just going with the 3-pack because I'll use red again. This is called Hot Red. And then you also need 2 skeins of white, but I already have that. So I didn't need to buy that. So I'm excited. Tonight I'm going to sit down and give it a whirl, see how much I can get done in one night. And then tomorrow I'll be back for Things We're Making Thursday to show you the progress. The other thing about Things We're Making Thursday, I don't know, did I explain it? I feel like I'm all scattered today, and I'm really sorry. It's just, I have a lot going on today and a lot on my mind. So we're collaborating, we're making this blanket, but we're gonna do a new project every month. So this month we're working on the project, and we'll show our project every Thursday, Things We're Making Thursday. and then with the goal to have it done by the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, we'll show our finished projects and talk about the next pattern for next month. And they're not all going to be blankets. We're just looking for free patterns online, and we're starting with Yarnspirations because they literally have thousands of free patterns on there that we can just put a link in our description. You guys can make it with us if you decided to join in. So that's where we're going with that. So we're going to do it the whole year, and each month will be a different pattern, and it will be different things. And you can pop in and out as you see fit. If you have a super busy month, or if you don't like the project that we're doing one of the months, you know, you could just pop out for the month. And then if you're like, oh, I like this one, I have the time to do it, then you can pop back in for that one. Just keep us in the loop so we know who to include, especially if you're a station, so we know who to include in our description. But if you're just somebody who wants to send us pictures, because you don't do videos, you can just send us pictures whenever you want, and we'll include them in our videos. So hopefully I explained that well enough. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Sorry I was a little scattered today. Like I said, I kind of have a lot going on today. I feel like I'm getting back into the routine after a break where I didn't have to worry about picking people up from activities. I didn't have to worry about working. I didn't have to worry about almost anything. You know, it was kind of nice to take a break from all that, but now I'm in the swing of it again and I have to get back into it. So you guys all know what it's like, life. Have a great night, and I will see you in my next video.